What's up, YouTube? It is March in Texas. Lawn season has begun, and I'm late to the game. The reason I'm late is I didn't put my pre-emergent down till March 1st. That's a little bit too late. It's been pretty warm weather. I should have put it down in, I'm thinking January or February. Not doing bad. Joy, obviously the POA is here. I did do a spray. And it looks like it's kind of wilting up a little bit, but I mean, all in all, in the backyard, it doesn't look horrible. I mean, there's like some POA, and the little post-emergent herbicide I put down helped. But anyway, as you can see, grass is popping quickly. So yeah, next year, definitely be putting the pre-emergent down earlier. Maybe do a 2 application. I don't think you can be too, I mean, you can be too early, but it's a worse to be late. One day late and you're screwed. So today's video, we are going to be cleaning up the leaves in the front yard. I did put down, about 2 weeks ago, I put down some PGF Complete at a half rate. And then today, 2 weeks later, a little more, I'm gonna do some SuperJuice. Thanks for joining. Build it, fix it, live it. We're gonna get busy starting series on the yard. So stay tuned for more videos. Yeah, let's get started on the first video of getting the start of the yard season. All right, we got her all done. Yeah, it looks good. We've got most of the leaves. Of course, the wind's blowing, so leaves are falling almost as fast as I was picking them up. But yeah, it looks like this grass is starting to green up pretty fast. I struggle a little bit because I got so much shade up here, and of course Bermuda doesn't like the shade a lot, but you can see the areas that probably gets no sun, especially over here in this corner right here. You get a it's really greening up. All right, we'll get started mixing the SuperJuice. I made a kind of a little chart that I've got. So I've measured out my backyard. You can do that on Google Maps. It's a good way to do it, or just measure it off. Come up with the square footage. So I put the SuperJuice down at a half rate because like I said, once a month, I'll put PGF Complete down at half rate, and then the SuperJuice down at half rate, like 2 weeks later. So anyway, so I just made a little chart to help me out. So mine, doing the backyard here, is 3 cups of the SuperJuice. And basically, what I do is, you'll need some of these jugs here. It doesn't matter how, you could have 50 of them. You just need to make sure that when you hook it on your hose and sprayer and you pour your concentrate into your bucket and then pour it into these things, that you have enough to do the yard. For example, my backyard. I just know from doing this last year, I can cover my whole backyard with one of these. When I first started it, I did 3, and then I just had to keep making passes until I used all the mix. So it doesn't matter how much water you mix in with the SuperJuice concentrate powder, as long as you're mixing the right amount. Okay, first thing I do is I usually would just get the jug, fill it up with some warm water. SuperJuice here, chart. So yeah, for my backyard, it's basically 1 cup per 3,000 square feet. So my backyard is 3 cups. Alright, and all I'll do is I get this mixer and just start mixing it up. Another good thing to use is, I got this at one of the big box stores. It's just a pattern indicator. It's just a blue dye. I'll just put this in there. That way when you're spraying, you'll, you know, the spray coming out of the thing, it'll start off clear, which is just shooting water, and then you'll see a blue. It doesn't dye the yard. It's just kind of an indicator so I can tell that it's actually spraying the mixture. Because if it's just turning white, well then obviously you're not spraying the mixture down. So you don't need much. I'll just pour a little bit in there just to kind of give it a good blue tint. And mix that up. Alright, let's put the blue tint in there. Kind of tells blue. Through our strainer, like I said, I just got this strainer once again on Amazon. It just fits nicely in the bucket there. Alright, once we get it all in there, basically we'll just stick this on here and fill the bottle up, and we'll start spraying the yard. Alright, got the bottle all filled up. I highly recommend getting one of these. That way if you're doing your yard, you have multiple bottles, you don't have to run back to turn the hose off. You can just shut it off right here. And then I also got these quick connects. It's just to make things a lot easier, and I stuck it on all these bottles. Got the bottle all hooked up. Turn it on. I don't know if you can see, but see it's kind of clear right now. We like put the dye in there because for whatever reason this solution is not coming out. Filled up a different canister. Let's see what happens this time. There we go. Immediately. This is why you use the marking dye. It's nice pace. Nice easy sweep. Kind of pay attention to where you're going to, so when you make the turn you can overlap just a little bit. But yeah, once again, that marking dye is important. I started doing this and all I was doing is watering the grass. Alright guys, got it all done. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing quite a few series on the yard. Just every month, you know, what I'm kind of doing and kind of the progress. I really appreciate y'all tuning in and watching. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and they are super helpful, and I appreciate what y'all do. So I figured, you know what, it's time to get on the bandwagon and pay it back. Alright man, like and subscribe. Appreciate it. See ya.